Okay, so I hope. Okay, so I hope you guys can see this because this is very, very vital. My God, welcome back to Quincy Talk. Welcome, 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 welcome. Massive welcome back. And if you're just seeing me for the first time, I'm Quincy Talk, and you can go on Facebook and you can go on TikTok and you will see me there. We have a lot of goodies where we share a lot of good posts for our platform, for our people to motivate them, to keep the energy going. And you don't have to give up on yourself because there is always a better things in life are waiting for you. So today I said, let's discuss because this whole setting is not just put up for decoration, okay? It's put out, it's put on to discuss something very, very important. When I mean something important, I mean something very, very, very important that we will be discussing here on this place. So you can see here is a bird, and here I have my Facebook. Here I have my YouTube and TikTok. So I'm just loving it. I'm just so loving it. Like, whew, I finally did it. So guys, today we are talking about January and we are talking about February. So, what is January and what is February? As few know me, if you are the person that always follow my page, Quincy Talk, you will know what I do, what we talk about. So we decode a lot of things, but today we are going to be decoding January. So let's go. So I have some few stuff here. Oh my God. So let me just go like this. So January. So we are going to be using the neurology to decode January. So when we decode January, then we'll be able to understand what January actually means. I always say that everything is number. Your name is number. That's why when they call you, what is the date of birth? They need to know the numbers that is assigned to you. Is your serial number. Your date of birth is your serial number. That serial number carries a whole code that has to do with you. So each and every one is just like when you buy, when they produce a product from the factory, what do? There is a serial number attached to it. So whenever they want to search that product, they search for the serial number. So your serial number is your date of birth. So in order for us to go and deeper and know what this thing is, let me show you how it works. So we have, I hope you guys gonna be seeing it good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So in neurology, there is only one number to 9 because in reality, that's what it is. So every number from 1 to 9 is single. From 10 is just repetition of the same this number. So basically, we only have number from 1 to 10. All other number does not exist. Please kindly share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. So all other number does not exist. I hope you guys can see it. I hope you all can see it. So all other number does not exist. So everything that has to do with you, everything is coded. So we are going to decode January and we are going to decode February. February is the month of love and there is some goodies that you need to know. So let's go. January. So in order for us to decode it, we are going to bring down the ABCD. The letters ABCD, ABCD to Z. So this is how it goes. So we go like this. A, B, C, D, E, F G H I J K L M N O P Q R O S T U V W S. Sorry. You know, this else is that small letter, that other S Y Z. So this is it. I hope you all can see it very clearly. So now we are going to decode January. You know, January is like this. Excuse me. So I'm back. So now, you know, January is like this. So we have J, Jan, No, Ri. So January. So now we are going to pick all these letters here based on the number, and then we will put them together and we'll see what the result is. You see, this is not just a number. You know, when we talk about names, even it is spelled whatever letter that you can imagine, so long that letter has this, is under these numbers, you can be able to decode yourself. You can be able to decode everything around you. You know, one time I said to people, if you want to know that you are actually living the life that you are supposed to live, this is how you know. This is very easy. It's very simple. The four numbers on your mobile device that you use, that you basically use, that number has to carry your date. It has to carry your date of birth. It has to carry the number that when you put all the letters of your names together, it will come up with that number. If it is not there, my dear, you are not living your life. That's just the way it is. So now we are going to do it like this. So January is J, and then we'll look for J. J is 1. Oh, sorry. I need my... J is 1. J is 1. And A is also 1. N is 5. U is 3. Sorry. U is 3. A is 1. R is 9. And Y is 7. We are going to 7. So I hope you guys can see it. Oh, I can't read the comment on Facebook, but I hope you guys can see it. So now we are going to put everything together. So 1 plus 1 is 2. We just go like this, 2 to make it easy. We go like this, 8 to make it easy. We go like this, 10 to make it easy. And then we have 7. So we go down. We are going to bring everything together to one single number. Let's see what is January. Because I myself, I'm curious because I have not really do this, you know. So let's do it. So we have 2 plus 2, 2 plus 8. That will give us 10. Plus here 10. And then 10 will give us 20. Right? And then plus this 7 here will give us 20. Sorry, let me just put this one right. Will give us 27. So this 27, just listen. Sometimes, it might sound so shocking or surprising that some things in your life is just doesn't make sense, or you just can't understand it. Like the number in your date of birth is the same with your house number, your phone number, your car number, and you're kind of like, why this thing is like this? Yeah, because it is all coded for you. So now let's go. So when we put everything together, January is number 9. So we'll put it number 9. What is this number 9? What does 9 stand for? Let me explain. You see, 9 is an achievement. So January is a month whereby everything comes together. So you have come to the top of everything, and now you are about to move into a new step, or a new what's it called? A new timeline, or a new step in life. So this January, so a lot of you, people have goals, they have plans, they have all kinds of things that they plan for themselves. Oh, January, what's it called? The funny one that we used to do those days. A lot of people used to do it. New Year resolution. They talk about this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And all this, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that we all are planning. It all comes down to this number 9. And this number 9, it might work for you, and it might not work for other person. So it all depends on how your frequency is aligning on that number 9. Because number 9 is an achievement. Number 9 is prosperity. Number 9 is on top of it. Is the last number in the zodiac. That's number 9. And because it's that number, all other things will just repeat itself. And when it's on January and you are aligning, how do you know you are aligning? You are aligning when you began to see repeatable number that just pop up. You look at your time is 11, 30, 13, 50, 15. Those repeated number is just keep on, piling up together on your system, or your phone, or your or anytime you look at the time, is always there. That is when you know you are aligning. And when that happens, it's also a sign for you to know that you are moving into a new dimension, a new system, a new realm, a new layers of life, So when we talk, we will get back to that. But now, what I want to also make you to understand that January is not just any month. It's also like, from the year before, from the year before, December, blah blah blah, and you get to the end, and now January is also a new start, because at this time you are not just starting, but you are starting with a purpose. So it is also a way for you to understand that at this time, this January, you are just moving forward. And you are not just moving forward, you are moving forward with a purpose. So that is what January is all about. So I can see some of your questions, and let me see if I can see Facebook question. And so I'm just gonna see. I'm just saying so that we can continue, because we have so much to talk about. Okay, I think I'll be able to see comments now. Is that an app? Yes. Okay, so now we are going to talk about February. let's see what February have to say. Because when we talk about February, you might be surprised that all of these things, sometimes when you get to this month, there are some way that things just happen in your life that you can't explain it. It's not because that the thing is happening, it's because there is a shift. And when there is a shift, you feel it. When there is heavy breeze that breeze past you, you kind of felt it. You felt that heavy breeze. And that heavy breeze is what they call shift. And this shift happen in different ways. So let's see what February is so that we can go. February is the month of love. And then we will get back there also. So let's talk about this. This one is January. So I'm just going to clean it now so that we can be able to talk about February. So February, oh February. So February. So February. So let's see what number is February. What is the outcome of February? Let's see. So February is F, and F is 6. We have 6. We have E, which is 5. We have B, which is 2. We have R, which is 9. We have U, which is 3. We have A, which is 1. We have R, which is 9. And we have Y, which is 7. So we are going to plus it together. So this one will give us 11. This one will give us another 11. 10, 11. And this one will give us this one, and this one will give us 4. And this one will give us 16. So we are going to plus, and here 11 plus 11, which is 22. 22. This one 11, 22. And then we have this one, which is, let's just plus this one together first, this 16. So basically we have 16, Jesus Christ. 16, this one will be 8, this one will be 3, that's 38. 38 plus 4. 38 plus 4, this one will give us 40, 42, 42. And then it will give us 42. 42 into a single number will give us 6. So February is the month of 6. So basically, February is a month of 6. Oh, hello. How are you? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. I'm fine. And you? How are you all doing? So, February is a month of 6. And what is 6? 6, when they talk about 6, 6 is a number of man. 6 is a number of humanity. And 6 is a number that has to do with person. It's not just any number. When you see 6, empathy, life, all of them, they all come down to the number of 6. So these are all numbers that work with 6. So, and when you are a person that carries this number in you, you will always feel it, to always have compassion for people, to always have empathy for people. because this is the number of 6, is the number of humanity. But there is something I want to talk about, is this, because this month is a month of love. February is a month of love. Is a month whereby we talk about love, yeah, there, a lot of love stuff. And this love, how does it actually, affect us? What frequency is this love? Love is the highest frequency, but let me show it to you. So I'm just going to clean this, but don't forget this number 6 that we'll have here. I will just put it here, circle it down, so that we can go further to talk about what this February love is. I'm just gonna put it down. Sometimes most of all these things we do overlook it, and that is love. LOVE. Very simple 4-letter words, no too much drama. It's just there, no too much drama, and it's just 4-letter words, but is the one of the most highest frequency in the whole of the cosmos. And this frequency is what binds everything together. This same word love. But let me show it to you. So we take L. L is 3. 3 plus O. O is 6 plus V, which is V is 4 plus 4. E is 5. Just wash. So this one will give us 9, and this one will give us 9. So, and now we have 9 plus 9 is equals to 18. And 18, it have to be a single number. So it becomes 1 plus 8 is equals to 9. So the question is, the last time I taught about this love frequency, and is amazing how you can see just a little words or a little word, that has so much frequency and power in it. And sometimes people take these things for granted. People take these things for granted and they overlook it. But the thing is, if you overlook it, it might run on the other side of you, which you don't know. But when you know, it helps you to make a better decision. It helps you to make a better choice. And it also helps you to make, good stuff in life. Because it's not just because it's LOVE. It is the frequency that it represents. It is the power that it carries. It's not just love. When we talk about love or love, and these days there are so many scam love, because the reason why there is so many scam love in the world is because many people, they don't understand that this love is within you. You all have it. You, everybody, we all have this frequency. But this code inside of you, if you don't activate it by self-loving you, it will not function. When you don't activate this code, it will not work for you. When you don't self-love yourself, because the way the only way to activate this code of love is by you loving yourself. And when you love yourself, you cherish yourself. It's not a bad thing. It's not selfish. It is you acknowledging who you are. It is you acknowledging yourself. And when you continue to do, this code is activated. It's not just LOVE. It is a frequency. And this frequency can only be activated when you self-love yourself from your heart. No, it's not just like, somebody say, love yourself, blah, 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 blah. No, We are talking about the one from your heart. When that happens, you break loose. You know, this word frequency, this love frequency, but let me show you something. You see, this number, this February is a February of humanity, right? Now, and in this in this month of February that we are about to step in now, and there is a high frequency of love. And this frequency, it will break a lot of things up, and it will also mold a lot of things up. It's not like when you break up in a relationship, like, oh, all hell break loose. No. Sometimes you need to break out, because sometimes some relationship or whatever marriage can be a bondage to you without you knowing, and your soul can decide to break out. And when that happens, it's because of this code. This frequency is activated. You know, when that frequency is activated, nothing stop it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing can hinder it. Nothing can stop it. In fact, it's, love is the highest frequency, and it is the same frequency that holds the whole of the cosmos together. It binds everything together. Each and every one of us, we all have this code inside of us. We all have this code frequency inside of us, everybody. But you can only activate it when you self-love yourself. And when you self-love yourself, all other fake love, manipulative love, all kinds of scam love, they will begin to break out. Why? Because it's the highest number. And because it's the highest number, no other thing can withstand it. It has the power to break all hell loose. It has the power to bind nations together. It is the only frequency that does not discriminate. It's not just carrying the number 9. It's not just carrying the number 9, the highest number. No, it is the highest frequency of all. And this frequency has the capacity, the ability to break anything breakable and to bind anything bindable. It can bring two nations together. Sometimes, have you ever sit down sometimes to just ask yourself, when you see some different culture who are binding together in union, and you kind of like, isn't that so strange? No, it's not strange, because when this frequency is activated, is blindfold. He does not see your nationality, does not see your ethnic group, it does not see your religion. What he sees is the code. And when that code is activated, all hell break loose. And that is love. And that is love, my people. That is love. That is basically love. That is what love is all about. It's not about, oh, I love you, blah, blah, blah. Those are scam love. There's so many scam love in the world these days that, people kind of, mistake it. But the truth and the fact still remain the same, that love is the highest frequency. And the only way you can activate or have it is by you self-loving yourself. And when that happens, you will begin to break loose from every scam, manipulated love, fake love, all kinds of things. You will begin to break love, because once that frequency is activated, nothing can stop it. Nothing can hold it back. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That is just the way it is. Nothing can hold it back. And when there's something I actually love about this frequency is that, excuse me. There you go, I'm not done yet, okay? No, I'm not done yet. Excuse me, guys. So I'm back. So now, when this code is activated, you start to see changes in your life. You start to see that what seems to be kind of manipulating love begin to unfold for you. And this code, when it's activated, you don't beg for validation. You don't beg people to like you, because now you understand what true love is. And you understand the purpose and the efficacy of your existence. You understand that this code is not just a word. It's not just LOVE. It is a code, and it is a frequency that can break anything breakable. But let me also tell you something. Sometimes we all know these things happen. And this is, negativity. I call them negative energy. When you are bewitched, they do all kinds of negative things to you. But here is the something. When that happens, it doesn't matter whatever thing that was done against you in the past. But when you activate this code, when you activate that code in you, all hell break loose. All hell break loose. That is just the way it is. Sometimes when people are talking about bewitched, they are talking about evil, negativity, how they can do this, they can do that, kind of, in a way, it can be conscious, consciously, to conscious people, to tell people that these things happen, evil people here and there, blah, blah, blah. It is nice, it is good to talk about these things. But here is the good part that I personally love, is that no matter how evil it is, no matter how deadly it is, no matter how bad it might look like, let them took every part of your body to go and do all kinds of evil. But when this frequency is activated in you, when you self-love yourself, like you cherish yourself, you valued yourself, and that frequency is activated, no matter the negativity that is done to you. No matter the negativity that is done to you, this frequency break it all out. That is how powerful that frequency is. It is not just a frequency that, for entertainment. It's not just a frequency that for love affair. It is not just a frequency that puts marriage together, or union together. It goes beyond that. It is the frequency that binds the universe together. Everything on this cosmos, it is that same frequency that binds it together. And it has the ability to break whatever thing that is need to be break. So if this frequency is activated in you, if this frequency is blown out in you, my dear, you have nothing to be afraid of. Oh, I'm telling you, you have absolutely nothing to be afraid of. Let it be whatever things that they want to be. Let it do whatever thing that they want to do. When that frequency is activated, oh boy, nothing can hold you. Nothing can be done against you, because it is the highest frequency. It keeps, it protects, and it binds, and it tears down. So it's not just one thing. It's the frequency that holds the whole of the cosmos together. Can you even, sometimes just try to imagine it. The whole of this cosmos, it is that frequency that binds it together. If that frequency binds it together, what? That means you are just a tiny, a seed of sand in the whole of the ocean. You know how it's sand, or it look like, for you to understand that it is not just LOVE, it is a frequency. And that frequency can be activated. That frequency can function, can blossom in you, in your life, when you are activated by self-loving yourself. You don't seek validation. Oh, she's been selfish. No. See, The people that are in abusive relationship, abusive marriage, or all kinds of things that, that keep them so belit themselves, this thing happen not because that they don't know, but because when the frequency they are operating on is lower than this, it's difficult for you to break out. Because in all you do, you need this. You need that number 9 frequency. You need it because it is the frequency that can break all hell loose. It is a frequency that can tear down anything tearable. And it is the frequency that can set you free. So when that is activated in you, you find purpose. You know yourself. You know who you are. You know the things you are supposed to be doing in life. You know, nobody have to come and tell you. You know, when you see fake love, you will understand. You will recognize it. When you see manipulating love, you will recognize it because you understand that yourself is love. You know, anything that love you, bless yourself, is not for you. It's not for you. Anything that is loving you more lesser than who you are, it's not for you. So if that love come in a different form and, manipulating itself into your system, you will understand, no, that frequency does not show that. Because that frequency is peace, is love, is calmness, is joy, is happiness. It's all kinds of goodies you can ever imagine. That is the love we are talking about. So thank you all so much for joining my live stream. It's beautiful, it's wonderful. Thank you all so much. I'm really glad that I'm able to come back live again, and then we can discuss. We can talk a lot of good stuff. We can talk as much that we can talk about. Today is the last day of January. So whatever the resolution that you have made, whatever plans, just want you to understand that activate that frequency inside of you so that all other things can function. In this year, let me tell you, in this year, if there is anything you would like to do or wants to do better, if there is anything or anything that you would like to do better, is by loving yourself. Oh yes, love yourself. It's not selfish. It is not selfish. It is the way and the only way to activate that highest frequency. And when it happens, everything break loose. Everything break loose. Everything absolutely break loose. And when it break loose, why do you have to struggle? Why do you have to struggle? Why do you have to, run scatter, do this and do that and do that and do this? Have you ever sit down to wonder, what if you don't have to do this and do that? What if all these things that you just wanted actually just come itself up for you? You think it's impossible? It's not impossible, my dear. So anyway, continue to follow my live stream, because one will be talking about the different layers of this matrix. Yes. And the type of layer that people are living in. It might different from the one it might different from yours, it might different from, it all depends. And it also depends on who you are. So it's not like it's for everybody. People are in different layers of frequency, and these layers also it also function in people's life in different way. So it's not like it's for me and it's the same with you. No, it's not like that. And when we're also talking about these different layers, people living in 3D, people living in 4D, people living in 5D, all of this different form is all different way that this whole thing affects them. And when we talk about this law of frequency in the beginning, it's kind of like, wow, it's nice. But when you go deep down into this law of frequency, you will also understand that it is not just love, it is the frequency that has been keeping you alive. It is the frequency that has been keeping you alive. Like everything around you is built on it. Everything around you is coupled into it. If that frequency fall down, you goes down. That's just the way it is. Sometimes when you hear there is war here, there is war there, there is war there. Have you ever sit down to imagine if that could be in a place where you are? It's not because you are good or you are bad. There are some certain things that just bind some reins. There are some certain things that just bind some system. And this whole system is what we'll be decoding. I love this book so much because it will enable me to break it all down, to different layers of where people live, of this matrix that we are living in, this matrix system. So the one that I live in and you live in, they're totally different. Every country or state or, or continent, it's all layers upon layers. And all these things, we will break it down. But never you forget that the frequency of love is still the highest that keep you all together. So thank you all so much for joining my live stream. I'm so glad that I'm back live again because, I love teaching all these things. I love talking about it. It's just what it is. It is the message and it has to go live. And it has to go live. So thank you all so much, my Facebook people. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for joining. And my YouTube, my TikTok. Oh, my amazing sister Ella. Good evening. Thank you for joining my live stream so much. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you all so much. And my YouTube. Oh, thank you. You are the best too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. So tomorrow is Sunday. I will come live tomorrow. Let's discuss some layers. See, go to my Facebook page. Go and subscribe. I think it's about $4. So subscribe to my Facebook page, and there you can ask me some deep question about all this spiritual stuff, like knowledge about the universe, and I will be able to answer you. Because sometimes to answer people is kind of, is difficult, and most of the time, excuse me, I will not even see the question. So if you subscribe to my my Facebook page, let me drink water. Excuse me, guys. So if you subscribe to my Facebook page, Quincy Talk, just go there, you will find it. And there is a subscription link there. Just go there, click on that link and subscribe. And when you subscribe, you can write me direct any question and I will be able to answer you. So thank you all so much. Thank you all so much, all my Facebook amazing people. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys back again tomorrow as we discuss another great topic. And tomorrow is the first day. We talk about February is the month of sis. So go and show your empathy, go and show love, go and show all kinds of goodness in the world. You deserve it. One love. Bye.